Hey everybody, it's pretty good. It's another edition of Unbreakable podcast. Wednesday, hump day, October the 9th. Well, nothing else matters. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's Jackson Brown's birthday. Running and then running. That come on, young, so super. Blah. Doesn't matter what day it is. It doesn't, nothing else matters. The Phillies do or don't do. Do or do. Well, you know what? Let's talk about yesterday's game first and get that the hell out. There's, you can't wait to watch school. It's the runs they scored late in that game. Just meaningless. In, in 3 games, the Phillies have only scored one freaking run in the first 6 innings. And that was that solo over Schwarber in game number first. That that seems like 2 years ago. Um, you know, you can't blame Paramola. You can't blame. I can blame the Burkhead. The Burkhead sucks. And we've known this. But part of the problem is, and she had Dave Dombrowski was forward with this team. He was forward. He didn't do anything during the off season to improve the team. He really didn't do anything significantly at the trade deadline to improve the team. Austin Hayes, yeah, don't tell me Hayes. Uh, Estevez, you were there. No. That he wanted to improve the team. And if you wanted to win this year, which I thought the Phillies did, I thought they wanted to win all of this year because Rice Hartwell, the Roto, Joe, Leo, blah, blah, blah. We're all in the problem. You're not getting any money. These guys are spring chickens. And I thought they'd go all over. So what I would have done, this is just me, I would have did anything I could do, pick the carcass of April. Well, Oakland was willing to threaten the trade, threaten with a guy who what did it he heard was a show. Uh, yeah, he's more of a DH. Yeah, he's a butcher left running short of this. What what do you have out there now? Austin freaking Queens, Brett Rookie, and if you were to sweeten the pot a little bit, maybe gave up one of the coveted prospects, we might have been able to get Mason Miller, that closer of these, young guy, goes 104 miles an hour. Stop it, Jesus. Instead, Dave Dombrowski sat on his rear end and didn't do anything to improve the team. Now, even the good teams, the good organizations, even if you win a Super Bowl or win a World Series, you always improve. You always look to improve. You always try to uh, turn over a little bit because it helps the club. You don't get stale. There's that hunger. You know, you bring in some new blood, some fresh blood. And for some reason, Nebraska decided to keep the core of the team together another year. And I don't have no problem with that. But why not improve the team at the trip? To give yourself a better chance to get over the hump, to get into the World Series and win the World Series. He didn't do it. I never thought the bullpen was good enough. I don't trust Alvarado. Estevez, who knows? Kirkery is still a young guy. Even though Straub and Hoffman made the All-Star team, uh, they haven't looked good in the playoffs. I mean, I don't Dave Dombrowski gets all this credit as being this wise old sage general manager who goes and gets teams over the hump like we did with the Red Sox. Um, but To me, he hasn't done enough. Okay, he's been okay, but he hasn't done enough. And as we're seeing, it may not be good. But okay, so that's yesterday. What about these freaking bets with the bat flips and who the hell was Jesse freaking Wakeler, whatever, to stand there and watch that home run. Now it was a Titanic blast into the upper deck, and I give him credit there. But to stand there, he could have had a cup of coffee and a sandwich while he's standing in the batter's box watching this thing go out. That doesn't sit well with me. I know the game was sort of close later on, but I would have decked his ass. If the Phillies have any guts, they would have threw one under his chin. Same way with Alonso. Knock him down. The hell, right? Today. It's like deja vu all over again, like Yogi Berra said, right? It's like Sunday morning again. When we were in this situation where the Phillies lost a really bad game, and what would they do to come back? Well, they did come back and they won on Sunday. It was like pulling teeth until they got going, but they did win. The same thing has to happen today. The Phillies need to win to save their season, to keep the season going, to extend the series to a game 5 Friday back in Philadelphia. Now, I said before the series started, I said Phillies in 5, and a lot of people were like, Phillies in 5? Now the Phillies are going to sweep, Phillies in 4, blah, blah, blah. I said, no, the Mets are tough. The Mets are on a roll. Plus, the Mets always give the Phillies a tough time anyway. We know this. They've always been a thorn in the Phillies' side. So, Phillies in 5. That's what I said before the series started, and that's what I'm sticking with. I think the Phillies win today. I think Ranger Suarez, he's going to be on a short leash because any sign of trouble is all hands on deck today for the Phillies. Even Zach Wheeler might pitch to an inning or two, even though he's scheduled to start on Friday. I mean, if you don't win today, you don't get the first things first. You got to win today. So I think Bryce Harper is going to have a big game. Why? Bryce Harper is the leader of this team. He's the heart and soul of the team. I don't think it sat very well with him yesterday when he struck out in the 6th inning with 2 men on base. I don't think he liked seeing Pete Alonso flip his bat and Jesse Winker stand there and watch his home run go out. I think Harper's going to be pissed, and I think Harper's going to have a good game. And I think one of the two, maybe both, Harper or Schwarber, is going to hit him today. I just have that feeling. I think what the Phillies need to do is get off to a fast start so they can get some confidence and they can take the crowd out of the game. 4-0 start. I mean, they're going to need the runs because I don't think Suarez is going to go that long. Again, I think Thompson's going to have one short leash. Any sort of problem, he's going to pull. And then we're going to get into the heart of the bullpen. So I just feel that the Phillies are going to need runs. It may take 7, 8 runs to win this freaking game today. But however they need to do it, they need to do it. Because this is it. I mean, if this team loses this series, especially if they lose today, the core of this team is not going to be good. And I don't believe it. We don't believe the Bronx. They just really should have made some changes before the season. But that's really over the day on what am I going to go and try to. I think the core of this team is going to be broken up. Now, it's not going to be easy to do. You're not going to be able to trade Harper, a trade Turner. You know what? I would entertain trading Alec Bowen And I know Alec Bone is this pretty boy. He is this the heart, the young son of Phillies. And he wasn't really good hitter during the year. What has happened to Alec Bone players? Has he gotten tight? Is he freezing? What the hell's wrong with him? I mean, not only is he not hitting, he is so frustrated that he is in the dugout pouting and shouting and what the hell's wrong with him? He hit a ball in the gap yesterday. He almost had a double in it. 9 times out of 10, he would have had a double. Tip your hat to the Mets. They made a great play off the wall, thrown into second base. They just about got there. Any glitch there, and he would have made. Okay, so don't go in the dugout and have a hissy fit. Give credit to the Mets to play a good ball and just move on, right? But something is wrong about them. I don't know. Is it maturity? Is it it's frustrated? I don't think it helped matters that Thompson benched him the other day. It doesn't exactly inspire confidence when you do something. Um, I don't know. It just does. What's wrong with Alec Bohm? I would be opposed if the Phillies are, um, if they exit early in these playoffs. I would be opposed to trading Bohm. Here's the reason why. You have Aiden Miller coming up behind him. He's ready, almost ready to make the big leagues. The Phillies invested a #1 first round draft pick in Miller. They are not getting rid of him. He's younger. He has more power. Uh, he's a third baseman, shortstop. You're not going to trade Trey Turner. Where's Miller going to play? Third base, right? Alec Bohm, trade him. You're going to get something back for him. That's the other thing. Value. What are you going to get back for Johan Rojas? Nothing. What are you going to get back for Brandon Roach? Nothing. Castellanos. The piece that teams want is Alec Bohm because he's still relatively young. He's a good hitter. And he has proven that he can play third base. I'm not advocating trading Alec Bohm. I'm just saying if you're looking to make a change, if you're looking to break up this group a little bit, Alec Bohm may be the way to go because not only do you get value back, but you have a young prospect who you invested heavily in spending. So I didn't mind seeing just a problem. Start out in spring training as the center fielder and see if we can do. He has a future center fielder. He has a future leader. Head with the he's a great fielder with less speed, although he doesn't need his position. He does like it. Yeah, it's not stable changing the week. I love I'm tired of bored and something. I'm tired of 69 blocks. Okay. Uh, just telling you. And Topsy, they were good children in the university. You see one who hasn't been in the manager. It's on because what is done. How can you plan in your life? How can you have romance? How can you have Boston kids which stinks? How can you have in Windows Social beginning all at the same time? I mean, if you're going to go down with the ship, have style. That 8 10 you can hit as long as it's not Charlie Hogan. Have Brandon. Yeah? I don't care that the lefty righty thing. Thompson was too much of him. It was like his mentor, Joe Girard, too much being lips. Go, the old saying, go with the one you want to them. Get the one thing for that begins. So if I'm going to lose a series, I don't want to lose it with the Lugo Sousa. It's bench strips, the bench strips. That is what Sousa is. If Sousa was good enough, he could play as a starter, as a regular on some team. But he's not. He's not. He's not good enough. What is a bench player? If you're sticking him in there in the playoffs, Rob Thompson maybe a good regular season manager, but he stinks in the playoffs. Look what he did last year against Arizona. And he just doesn't see that there's no game. These hitters go up to the plate. There's no concept. There's no play. There's nothing. You know? And that's to their credit kind of play. They're not trying to hit home runs, although they did yesterday. They're not there trying to hit the ball. And they're willing to play small ball if needed. The Phillies are up there like the Clips. I don't know. I mean, it'll be interesting if the Phillies get knocked out today. Are they going to make a change of manager? Because this manager got them to win the National League East, but is he the manager capable of getting them over the hump to win the World Series? And isn't that the goal? Isn't that what John Middleton is paying all this money for? To win the World Series? And right there, the Phillies are further away from the World Series than they've ever been. Further, they're slipping away instead of getting closer. If they get knocked out today, they will be knocked out in the National Division Series. Last year, they were in the Championship Series. The year before, they were in the World Series. So instead of the Phillies getting closer to a championship, they are drifting forward. So do you make changes? Do you change the manager? Do you, I would say rebuild, because you really can't rebuild this team. But you can start to sprinkle in some prospects, like Crawford, like Miller, Andrew Painter could be your number 5 starter. Start to turn over. Because after next year, Kyle Schwarber will be free agent, JT Realmuto is. Maybe it's time to look to trade Kyle Schwarber. He is a good guy. Trust me, he is. He is that. Another part of the team. He's a winner. He's a winner. What did the Baltimore Orioles give the right arm to have Kyle Schwarber in the team? He's a winner. But you may not, the value for Kyle Schwarber may not be as high as it is right now. Do you trade a Kyle Schwarber? I mean, he's giving you nothing in the field. He's strictly a designated field. There are plenty of designated rules on this team. You can make Bryce Harper into a deal to real move time. He's not going to be able to catch it immediately. If you keep Castellanos, he could be a deal. There's a lot of DHs in this team. You really need Kyle Schwarber since he doesn't really help you in the field. I'm just saying. Right? So if Dombrowski wanted to make some changes in this team, he could. He could. The interesting question was, does he play the trouble? Not any one of the players, and all the coaches. I mean, Kevin Long, he coach. What is he teaching these guys? But as I said before, this is an organizational thing. They teach their minor league players and the analytics, law chatting ball, blah, 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 all that thing. That is their philosophy. That is the philosophy in the Phillies organization. That's why they pay all these analytical guys in their separate little office. So I don't know if changing the hitting coach is going to improve the concept of going up to the plate, because this is what the Phillies organization is teaching all their hitters. not just in the major leagues, but in the minor leagues too. So, maybe that goes back to Jim Newt. I don't know. It's just today's a big game because if the Phillies lose and get locked up against their hated rival Mets, there are going to be big changes in this organization. And this franchise is never going to be the same because people are going in. They always have a chance not only to save their season, but their direction. If they want to keep this core together, if this core wants to win a World Series together, and they sure can party hard. They can party together and they can do all the dancing on my own. They can do all the hijinks after a game and dumping the water and blah, 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 the daycare. They can do all that. But the bottom line is you're out there to play baseball and you're out there to win for the World Championship. That's the bottom line. It's not to win the division. It's not to win the wild card. It's not even to get to the National League Championship Series or win the National League pennant. The goal is to win the World Series. That's the bottom line. And if this group isn't going to do it, you move on and you find another group that will do it. Today's a big game. And I think the Phillies are going to win. I think they're going to bring it back to Philadelphia on Friday for a big game 5. Won't that be something? That's Phillies, one game, winner take all. With the chance to move on and probably play the Padres. Remember I told you before the series began, Padres. Padres are a really good team. If you look at their lineup, we've got some really good players. And they're playing together as a team, and they're beating the Dodgers. And I said to you before, the Dodgers just don't have the pitching. They've got Ohtani, they've got Betts, they have really great position players, everyday players. They don't have the coaching. So as good as the Dodgers were in the regular season, winning 98 games, winning most games in baseball, number one seed, I didn't think they'd get out of the San Diego series because San Diego is just good and they're charging and they've got the win in the pop. And I said, I always like a hot team going into the playoffs. And San Diego has been hot and they continue to be hot. They could wrap up that series in San Diego tonight. And I think they. So, Phillies need to win today. Phillies need to win Friday just to have a shot at San Diego. That's not going to be easy. San Diego is going to have revenge from 2 years ago. Even though the Phillies would have home field advantage, it's not going to be easy. But hey, you know what? Things that are worthwhile are never easy. And if the Phillies are going to go on and win the freaking World Series, they got to win today, they got to win on Friday, they got to beat San Diego or whoever they play, get championship series again. They got to go into the World Series and beat the American League representative. We got Tigers, Cleveland tonight, Tigers home. Tigers have home field advantage. Would it be something to see the American League Championship Series, Tigers, Royals? Well, it could happen. It could happen. There's not one dominant team in baseball. But check this out. No one won 100 games this year in baseball. That is pretty rare when you think about it. Usually at least one team will win 100 games. Dodgers, Yankees, they're not dominant. Anyone can win the freaking World Series. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if a team like the Royals or the Tigers got beat. They even won it. I would say if the Phillies are knocked out, I gotta go with the Padres, beating whoever they play. They beat the Mets in the league championship this year. Mets are all Mets. The Mets are gonna get their asses kicked if they get that far. San Diego. And San Diego is just too good. They are going to beat whoever the American League throws in there. So, final statement. Phillies, if you're out there, do it for the fans. Do it for yourself. Do it for the fans, huh? You've done it before. I mean, they're the freaking Mets. You've gone up there and won games. You can go up there, go into City Field, take control, take the crowd out of the game, take control. I know Coco agrees. Take control. Get to who are they pitching to? Quintana or whatever. What is this guy? Cy Young? He's not Cy Young. Get in there and kick his ass. Okay? Get in there. Bryce Harper, start earning your money. Trey Turner, what the hell's wrong with you? Don't make me come up to New York and kick some butt. You know, do it. Do it. Ranger Suarez, what the hell is wrong with you? You were good earlier in the season. You stink. Go back to the old Ranger and do it. No excuses. All right, everybody. Well, I'll be watching it as you. And either we're going to be really, really happy tonight, or we're going to be really, really sad. The good thing is, the Eagles play on Sunday, and I'm going to that freaking game, and they're going to beat the Cleveland Browns. We're going to take it out on the Browns. All this frustration, Philadelphia frustration. All right, everybody, peace and love. Have a great day today. I'll see you tomorrow. Whatever happens, we're going to talk about it here. Take care. Bye.